It is important to start your workout in the right frame of mind, breathing correctly. The easiest way to do this is by chanting Om. Sit in any comfortable cross-legged posture on the ground, close your eyes. Breathing normally, push the air down to your stomach. Ideally, your chest shouldn't move at all. Now breathe in deeply and exhale with the Om sound. The first 3 seconds should be the vocalization of the O with your mouth open. Then close your mouth and let the sound continue for as long as your breath allows. You should feel a deep vibration running through most of your skull. Repeat thrice. Keep your eyes closed and remember to keep breathing normally in between the deep breaths before each Om recitation. Chanting Om calms you, focusing your mind inward. Back asanas. As a beginner, do not attempt to do more than 1 repetition for each particular asana. Later with practice, you can go to 2 or 3 repetitions per asana, but never more than that. Shavasana, or corpse posture. Lie on your back, feet together and pointing outwards, arms by your sides. Close your eyes. Breathe in deeply. Increase the distance between your legs, feet still pointing outward, heels touching the ground. Place your arms so that they are not in contact with any part of the body, palms facing upwards. As you exhale, attempt to release all tension in the body. Visualize your body and consciously relax every part of it. You can practice this asana at any time. More importantly, it completely rejuvenates the body. The Shavasana is also the default relaxation posture for all exercises performed on the back. Coupled with the Om recitation, it means that the body and the mind are ready for yoga. As beginners, it makes sense to relax for about 10 seconds after every single posture. Ardha Halasana with 1 leg, the half plough posture. From Shavasana, bring your legs together and your arms to your sides, palms facing downward. Start raising your right leg without bending your leg at the knee. Stretch your foot and your toes outward. Raise the leg to a 90-degree angle from the body and hold it there for as long as it's comfortable. Remember to keep breathing normally. Slowly release and bring your leg back to the floor. Repeat with the other leg. This is the Ardha Halasana, the half plough posture, because the body resembles the plough in the final position. It's excellent for the legs, the abdomen, and the lumbar region. It also tones the thighs and the calves and stretches out the hamstrings and the hips and increases blood flow to the kidneys, the pancreas, and the intestines. Relax. Breathe. Give yourself 10 seconds in Shavasana. Uttanpadasana, the raised legs pose. From Shavasana, bring your legs together and your arms to your sides. Place your palms under your hips. Start raising both your legs without bending them at the knee. Stop at 30 degrees from the floor and hold for 5 breaths. Similarly, stop at 60 degrees and finally at 90 degrees from the floor. Hold for 5 breaths each time. Slowly release, stopping at both the 60 and the 30-degree mark. Remember to keep breathing. Uttanpadasana is very effective for the entire abdomen. It stretches out the thoracic cavity and the entire back. Ardha Pavan Muktasana with 1 leg, the leg lock pose. From Shavasana, bring your legs together and your arms to your sides. Bend the right leg at the knee. Bring the thigh as close to your abdomen as possible. Bring both arms around the right leg, locking your fingers just below the knee joint. The other leg remains straight, still on the ground. Keep the foot relaxed. Press the thigh into the abdomen. Slowly release in the reverse order. Repeat with the other leg. This asana is excellent for indigestion. It's a great stretch for the abdomen, the hips and the thighs, leaving the lower body turned and supple. It helps in relieving back pain and has a substantial impact on the pelvic joint. You'll already have started to notice that the exercises seem to occur in pairs. Most exercises are complementary, reversing the muscular stretches of the previous exercise, working on the complete set of muscles for each body part. Setu Bandhasan, the bridge pose. Bring your legs together and your arms to your sides. Now slide your feet towards you, as close to your buttocks as possible, with the soles remaining on the ground so that your knees are pointing towards the ceiling. Grasp each ankle with a respective hand. Leaving your soles flat on the ground and holding onto your ankles, lift your pelvic region off the ground while breathing in. Tuck your shoulders in. Make sure that you're well balanced. Once in the final position, breathe normally. Hold for as long as comfortable. Exhale and slowly return to the ground. Stretch your legs and relax. This is an excellent workout for the muscles of the back and the hamstrings. Because it directs blood to the brain, it's very effective for combating depression, stress and insomnia. Kati Vakrasana, the spinal twist on the back. From Shavasana, bring your legs together and your arms to your sides. Place your arms along the line of your shoulders perpendicular to the body. With a distance of about 2 feet between your feet, raise your knees and leave the soles of your feet on the ground. Twist your lower body to the right, attempting to get both the knees to touch the ground while turning your head all the way to the left. Hold. Slowly come back to the center with your knees and your head. Repeat for the other side. This asana gives you a great stretch all the way up the body and your spine in particular. It is a great help with the neck and back muscles and is excellent for the stomach. It's particularly effective in fighting the fat around your waist. Naukasana, the boat pose. From the base position on the ground, breathe in deeply. Raise both legs up, trying to bring them up as high as possible. Now raise both arms, keeping them straight, attempting to reach towards your toes. Attempt to bring your body as close to a 45-degree angle as possible without bending your knees or your elbows. Breathe normally. Hold. Gently exhale as you release. Take particular care that you avoid any jerky movements while executing this asana. Naukasana is one of the asanas that's excellent for fighting the fat around your waist. It's very good for the stomach, as well as strengthening the back and the leg muscles. It also helps in regulating the kidneys. It's very helpful in cases involving diabetes and dyspepsia. It also improves concentration. Chakrasana, the wheel pose. While lying on your back, bring your knees up and your feet as close to your buttocks as possible, the soles of your feet on the ground. Spread your legs so that they are shoulder width apart. Lift your arms, bend your elbows, and bring your hands to the ground so that your fingers are touching your shoulders, your palms on the floor. Breathe in. Slowly, using the force of your hands and legs, push yourself up until your body is fully extended in an inverted U and you are standing on your toes. Feel the blood rush to your head and your lungs expand and fill up. Hold for as long as is comfortable. Breathe out and let yourself down slowly. Chakrasana literally translates as the wheel posture. This asana primarily focuses on the spine, giving it a complete stretch top to bottom. And because of the spinal stretch, the posture works on the nervous system. It also stretches out the chest, opening out the lungs, helping in deeper and more controlled breathing. It is excellent for the stomach, and because of the increased blood flow to the lower back, helps in regulating the kidneys. It is excellent for the heart as well, because it stretches the aorta. It obviously also tones and builds the muscles of the hands and the feet.